What's good? Yeah, it's your boy Jay. Oh shit, I got all this stuff up here. I'm a streamer. We got a Roblox thing going on. I do a little of this, a little of that. But anyways, thank you for popping in today. I wanted to take you around the city and show you what I got to offer. There's some really cool things with this build that I've had tons of fun. There's been some hiccups and this and that, but here we go. This is one of our new areas. We still have a bunch of room up here to grow, and back here there's an airport. It's pretty chill. Really, like it was an experiment because the only way to come into this area is through an airport or a harbor or a subway, and that changed though because up here we connected the train eventually. So. And whenever we expand, there's like this room up here that we could build on, and there's definitely some room for expansion, like some suburbs, blah blah blah. Now we're gonna get into the meat and potato part of our build, and this is our coast. Starts up here, and then it just a bunch of different buildings, and I really appreciate the colors at night. Maybe I could show you. Like I just really like the different colored zones and how they all work together. Anyways, here's our main downtown area. It's not too big. It's kind of like up on this like elevated landmass, which I think is pretty dope. This is Schmucktopia, so we had to bring the happiness. And then as we go out here, we got a bunch of different here I could turn on the lights. Like train warehouses, and we have our airport, which is kind of like unique too because it's on this like wall kind of thing. It goes all the way around. Yeah, the wall goes all the way around. I could actually build up in here in this little area, so that's kind of cool. And here's our airport, which we might build another one if we do expand. This one's not too big. I would like to make a humongous one. They're kind of tight. Then we got like a smaller one. Pretty chill. We got everything that you could think of on the coast. Statues, some um restaurants, a harbor, a little bit of fishing. Gotta have the industry. Which, by the way, I do stream this on Twitch, so maybe you want to hop in there and say hi or something while we're doing this live. Um, this is my favorite part of the whole build, this Coney Island kind of feel. You know, it's just really tight. This is pretty like middle of the playthrough when we built all this. We got our space elevator. Yeah, just running it down for you. Our park. I do name things after followers, so or you know if you pop in and say hi, your current follower, I'll name something after you. I always try to do that. Um, it's been a complete joy though to make this, no doubt. It all started here. This is our very first zone. And well, you can see our industry is, well, decent. We expanded over here with our college, so that's taking a little bit longer to get a hold, you know, to start working. I'm not really happy with like the edging of this, but I don't know until all the houses come in. Here is our University of Shenanigans. We got like an S in here. It is does include this area over here as well. So in future playthroughs, we're gonna like build a little zone right here, connect into a little zone over here, a little residential like suburb or something like that. I do like our national park. Like whoever comes all the way up here, like they got monster calves. Cause it is not an easy hike at all. Then we got another national park way over here in the corner. It's just utilizing the land, and we got pretty creative on this side, like huge elevation drops. Our last bit of industry, like specialized industry buildings, cargo, train airport, like we got some things. Like that's really the only way it's connected is through this train line, which is decent. So what I'm gonna do now is, I guess I'm just gonna be pretty quiet. I'm just gonna let it play. Thanks again for hanging out today. If you like this kind of content, just leave a comment, and yeah, I'll post some more of this stuff if you like. I have quite a few cities lined up to make. One in continuation in Transport Fever 2. I'm hoping that's going to be decent. We'll see. It's hard to go back and start playing the city again, but you know, there's always something going on. We're doing a Roblox thing where you can get a free $10 gift card, and I play some Balloon CD6 at the moment, and yada yada yada, blah blah blah. Yeah, she's looking good. These. This is a culmination of all my cities kind of together. You got like a walkway, you got public transport. The traffic's not too shabby. A bunch of industry. It's just been a bunch of fun, to be honest with you. It makes me sad that Colossal Order and Paradox can't like, you know, still be together or whatever because whatever City Skylines 2 for whether it's this or that just didn't hit the mark of this one, and I still think they should have had more opportunity to fix it or probably just make a whole nother game. Like the foundation of that game is like just flawed from the start. This one they just built on. And the other one they're just like fixing. And I wouldn't say it would all be Colossal Order's fault or anything like that. You know, they have bosses and they were probably like there's a lot of things behind the scenes we don't know, but this game, regardless, will go down as one of the all-time best city builders. There might be ones that get like better graphics and they might be uh dude, this one cat. Dude. He's all like wild up. Oh cats. But anyways, yeah, you know. It doesn't really matter what I think. It, I just feel that I really appreciate this game and that this playthrough is like a homage to Colossal Order. So thanks again for this great game, and I hope you have a great venture on whatever you work for next. I don't know. Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of little holes in my communities because we had a death spiral kind of go on. It was pretty tough to overcome, but I think we're in a better spot now. Damn bowcat. Yeah. Building burned down. I have such good fire protection. We're at 100K, so that's not too shabby. We were like at up to 107 or something before the death spiral, but we kind of like we've corrected it. We're on the good. You want to see the like the cool like one of the best parts too like of the city is this part. This this thing is so busy. Yeah, 2,500 people. And this will literally take you everywhere you want to go. This point right here, you want to go here, no problem. You want to go there, no problem. Like, these trains will get you there. And they're kind of like tight. So that way there's not a lot of people like waiting and stuff. Like a little bit of people waiting is not bad. Most of them, like only have one line, but there's like a few that have like multiple lines. Yeah, so some of them go from one train to the other, and like, boy oh boy, where can you go? Everywhere. Oh, I gotta get a bottle. Bottle. I will get the squirt bottle. It's a bad cat. Okay. Well, you gotta stick up for yourself. Well, that's going to conclude our sesh for today. Again, thank you for checking this out, and till next time. There hasn't been any desktop noise. No.